This is a 5-jar set, salty, sweet, crunchy handful, the perfect pick-me-up, the perfect snack. And here you get the spring mini. So 5 different jars of delicious flavors. You're looking at the newest, which is the Patty's Party Mix. Jennifer Kovich is here to tell us more about Germack, a tradition that's been going on. This is their 101st year. And you know what that means, that they are sourcing the best of the best, that they are loved, and so many of you out there. I know, you wait for these assortments. Today it's a great sale price, $44.98. You get all 5 of them. So quickly, I'll tell you the 5 that you get, and then Jen's gonna dive in a little bit deeper into each of them. You are going to get the Lemon Burst, Nature's Finest, Caramel Turtle Pecan Cherry, Strawberries and Chocolate, and the Patty's Party Mix. And you will also get, for the first time, this adorable little double-sided scoop that's going to be helpful if you want 1 tablespoon or if you want 2 tablespoons. A wonderful way to just help yourself serve your Germack and get it out of your little jar. And Jen, these flavors, we've got 1 new.
Yes.
We've got 2 Customer Choice Food Award winners.
Yes.
Which ones are those winners?
So the winners are the Lemon Burst and, of course, that Caramel Turtle Pecan Cherry blend. What happens to be one of our original flavors that we brought here to QVC, but there's also a couple seasonal favorites in here. So this really is kind of the best of Germack if you've ever tried Germack, or maybe you haven't, and this might be the time to do that because we are giving you a little taste of everything that we do.
Yeah, it goes so much beyond any other thing like this that you're going to find out at market.
Yeah.
You cannot find the quality and the combinations that Germack brings to us.
Right, and I always love, every season we come out with an assortment of minis, and you don't have to choose, and that's my absolute favorite part, is you get to try everything. Even starting here with our brand new Patty's Party Mix. And I know, yesterday was St. Patrick's Day, but we truly believe that bringing you the luck of the Irish all season long. I mean, let's be honest, it's a lot of fun.
Yes.
So starting down here, this is what makes this mix so fun, is that we give you those festive green and white candy-coated gems. They are exceptional, but partner that with those butter toffee peanuts, it will knock your socks off. We're giving you jumbo flame raisins from California. They truly are jumbo in their size and flame and bright and vibrant in their taste. It's just delicious because they're still full of so much juice. And then we give you those buttery cashews as well as Blanche batch roasted peanuts, but right there in between, you're getting those incredible cinnamon sesame sticks. We give you that incredible crunch, nice and tender, not a hard crunch, and a buttery mix, but also sweet and salty. It's so good.
I'm also thinking maybe you are a fan of a certain sports team.
Yeah.
And maybe that then becomes your sports team's
That's
mix.
right. That's right.
And
are you biased, Rachel, to the local team?
I'm actually not. I'm still a New Englander at heart, but
Good
you know,
for you.
I'm surrounded by a lot of particular fans,
That's right.
which I'm grateful for. I love them. They're all wonderful. Also, maybe we were saying earlier that we should just rename it Patty, like Pat James Dementry.
Yes.
TT.
Exactly. I like that, actually.
Patty's
We're putting
mix.
a suggestion in. I love that. But
Okay.
also, let's not forget Lemon Burst. Now, this is one that our customers come back for every spring. You will love this because it really is all about spring and the flavor. So we're giving you those cranberries from Wisconsin, those incredible jumbo. I mean, look at the size of these cashews.
Wow.
Lightly salted, perfectly roasted every single time. They're just so good. And when you put that in your mouth, it just turns to this nice soft butter. And then we give you Michigan cherries. They are delicious. You see that glisten? That's because they're not waxy. They are loaded full of juice. Nice, plump, juicy bite there. Honey roasted peanuts, and then lemon burst drops. Now, those are yogurt drops infused with a Meyer lemon. So we give you that lemon oil and just a little bit of that incredible zest, but it's not a pungent lemon that's gonna give you that pucker effect. It's really, really good and well balanced.
Nice sweet lemon. That's the thing with Germack. They're always perfectly well balanced.
Right.
Nature's Finest.
Nature's Finest. Now, you asked me before the show, you said, is there one that you really like that has a lot of fruit and a lot of nuts? And this is it. We're not giving you tons of candy in this one. We give you yogurt drops, which just gives it that nice creamy balance, but also it enhances the flavor of all the fruit that you see there. Wow. Incredible cranberries right from Wisconsin. We give you those strawberries that are plump and juicy. They almost look like candy,
They really
but they're
do.
not, right?
I
You
know, I'm
still
gonna
see the
try one
seeds
of
in there.
those.
Please do. You still see the seeds. They are so, so good. It's a real strawberry. Walnuts in this, lightly roasted and salted. What do you think of strawberry?
Amazing.
Right?
So much different than when I've had dried strawberries that are very, very dried out and taste like nothing. It tastes like a strawberry.
It tastes like a strawberry because it is, and that's what we love about Germack. We're giving you real whole ingredients down to those walnuts, and of course we give you those incredible jumbo flame raisins from California again, and cashews and almonds, but this ingredient right here, that is pineapple. Still juicy, still delicious. When you take that bite, it just melts into your tongue. We do not have that ingredient in a lot of mixes, but this one, it just is so good.
I just ate one little pineapple and it's so good. I can only imagine a whole handful. Let's then, another Customer Choice Food Award winner.
Hi.
I was just going to ask you, so how do you eat it? Do you pick out your favorites?
good
Do you do the
question.
whole handful? Jane Brown always puts me on the spot with that.
Yes,
right?
well, because you're a picker.
I pick through and I eat. Do you do that?
That's what I was just doing. I was picking out, but
yeah.
now with the scoop, maybe I would
Right.
use the little scoop and give myself
yeah.
just a little scoop handful.
I love the scoop, and in fact,
that's so sweet,
one
the
side,
scoop.
I love it. Don't you love it?
Yes.
So one side is 1 tablespoon, the
Okay.
other is 2 tablespoons. Now
Okay.
each of these, the serving size is actually 3 tablespoons.
Wow.
So if you think about
Ooh.
that, so if you think about that, it just makes it easy that if you really are being conscious about how much sugar you're putting in your body or the fruits and the proteins and whatnot, it's an easy way to do that. But I also love it that when you put this out as a conversation starter, so if you do have a picker, then maybe they'll be a little more inclined if you leave that spoon out. They'll use the spoon.
So you're not approving of my picking? I promise I wouldn't do it if I was at your house. I promised you. And plus, I apologize. I came in a little too soon, and
No problem.
we didn't get through the
Not
last
at
one.
all. Now, caramel turtle, I feel like most of our customers know because it has that silky caramel inside that milk chocolate turtle dome. But then we also give you a nice balance of that salty combination with the pecans and the peanuts and almonds. But then we give you those peanut butter drops as well as those Michigan cherries. And again, you don't have to choose. I love that you get all 5 of these. Lastly, that strawberry and
Me too.
chocolate. It's like the perfect marriage, right?
More of this is where I'm going to pick because those
Chocolate and
strawberries are so
strawberries,
good.
yes.
They're so good.
It's hard
See, I'm not the only one.
Oh my goodness.
It's hard not to. When you find that ingredient that you just love, you get addicted. And that's what we love about each one of these is there really should be a disclaimer, like beware, don't overeat. Because it's hard.
Or we
Well,
could
that's why
do
the
what
scoop
Rachel,
helps us.
the other Rachel does, and that is she just takes it and puts it in her mouth and just
turns it back like it's a drink.
Yes, exactly. She drinks it in.
That's how good this is.
Rachel-
And you know that you're getting quality ingredients, so that
Yes.
makes a big difference.
Yeah, it does. You know, and it really means a lot to us. We have not changed our recipe for batch roasting all of these nuts. We still take those large coffee roasters. We're from Detroit, Michigan, so we use those large vat coffee roasters. We take all the almonds, batch roast those with just canola oil and a whisper of salt. And the same with the pecans and the walnuts and all of them individually. And then we give you that 4th generation family owned and operated standard. And that's really what it's all about, working with the same farmers, packing fresh to the customer's order. So what you're placing today, we go to work tonight and tomorrow and then send them directly to the customer's door. Furthermore, we give you a freshness seal underneath each one of those screw top lids. That seal, as long as it stays intact, will stay fresh for an entire year.
For an entire year.
Yeah.
That's great.
Well, I challenge you to resist these for an entire year. But you could throw them on top of brownies. You could throw them on top of your ice cream if you were being decadent.
Good idea.
And when Rachel and I looked at this pretty table, we were like, look how cute they look in an Easter basket. They're perfect in
Oh
an
my gosh,
Easter
yeah,
basket.
Well, right
Or-
there, Pat, is your adult Easter basket
Right.
right
There
there
you
with
go.
3 of them.
I thought it had my
That's
name
all
on
I
it.
need.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Patty's next. We're renaming it. We decided when you were
We
chatting
have.
over there.
Thank you.
We're putting that request in stat.
Or you can just keep it at your desk at work. So
Yeah.
again, you can resist going to that vending machine that's calling your name at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Right.
This is so much better.
Yeah, because when you're in the car and you're racing home from work, like, you know, I think a lot of us have been struggling with traffic recently, and it's just one of those things. You're hangry, and then you're like, okay, I need something to eat.
That's a
I
good
don't
way
wanna
to put
go
it.
through the drive-through. This is a great opportunity for you to have
it
something.
really is. And you do, because of those nuts, you do get some protein in here too.
Yes.
So it is a better choice than going to the vending machine and grabbing that candy bar that really can be doesn't give you anything good. This gives you a little bit of sweetness, a lot of crunch, really great fruit, nuts, and those candies in there. You get all 5. You get the lemon burst, Nature's Finest, the caramel turtle, pecan cherry, strawberries and chocolate, and that newest Patty's Party Mix. And for the first time, you get that double-sided scoop now. Jen, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Always
Rachel.
so good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you.
And in about 8 minutes,